12th of May 2025, the year of our Lord. Song in the background is called Nyajidi by Reverend Josh Laye and the silky voiced Kwabena Kwabena. And that is how my DJ Bosco decides to welcome you all to today's edition of the best entertainment show on OK 101.7 FM. I am Halifax Ansah Addo, your humble host. Semonim Dada. Mene papa mesasro nyame pa nyame hwa munyina me hwa emi da bebre sasles and then so modum fede na to have wa betie yen komobo no imama kwaba nyame hwa munyina ba komobo. Okay. I can't believe say already it is on the 12th of May. Interesting. Anyway, show produced today by Adele. Adele, did you say you are bereaved? Oh, Kafra, we'll get the details and talk about it very, very soon. Get the full details. Anyway, our greatest and deepest condolences and sympathies goes to you. And then the weekend was fine for me. Me call four people. Frita you men say nanti ya four people lungu efa pediasi honom na akokitasi na endafem. And FM. I'll discuss that some other time. Today is on the 12th. Wow, 12th May. Trese and then call for Rico Court no. Yeah, Sinichini, Efira film superstar call for and then Oko Court no. Omuchino. Last Friday. Okay. Who say video no trend there na handcuff Daninsa. And then Obeko Court no. Let's see if we can get the details before the show ends. Say court no cause saying onyani bail no and now when nyani bail no. Ni kra say papa bia otia brochiri California to be precise. Obalogy complaint say once upon a time call for the business idea be brain. Or country say you need to invest X amount of money. Na mesumi ye de say minye. Now, of course, that will be business, and then we share the dividends, we share the profits. In the Abranti NC or the $50,000 US dollars, so dear friend is saying, I grad free Sami Jimfin send be dollar papa, not Liberian dollars, American dollars, 50,000 order to call for accountable for the business transaction. But on see call for and any chefa. DSA call for na business no nkosoro na omunya omu dividends no call for to me anye fameseka bremi so a aye he ne sanka ne seka no business so ankoso nti or report say and police for dey asem no court show call for omutun safre na wamba nti on the 17th of April and Dansoman District Court issue bench warrant say well say 171 pampa on them say court to no wamba number yina no sika no so on refund the enu de mu na munchi no nti that is why he was arrested. But as to why handcuff and send be more video and send be my video no trend the main name I don't know why he was videoed in handcuffs. And the anchor last Friday na so mon court no to continue the case, but and to me ambaso into more the other 20. Now one that I says or more chill based on a bench warrant there and no bail will be deemed until the court date inti nyame duma and the abi obenya bill. But so far a one-sided allegation papa na odine sika ma no na wakane numasem inti se court no beba so na no pay the me sure say call for nso be kan numasem. And when him sena mranoti, a man is presumed to be innocent until proven guilty. Enye allegation nema nepaya guilty a year after a fair trial in the court of competent jurisdiction until court be try assemble no munti assemble both parties, your evidence, your witnesses, and the judgment will be given. You cannot pronounce call for guilty for any offense now. That is what is happening this morning. Our own actor Kofori. It's sad to see him in handcuffs. In fact, me who feel never feel this almost We are seeing a training there. Something's happened to you. Na no correct Robert Phillips. To say you're down for Nisaka Brown or Chesini. Say who name Nisaka Brown of ghost tears and what's not. Or call baby and a petrol a short so into car nedum. And offer friend branch be so mumbuano na yempia kano. Obi obefre bia se nepa no ba ma ben suti nchen ho na was stop no men comment boa no mu twesini. Saka Brown ended up pushing the car alone by himself. So sometimes those are popular faces. I same two and one share over Phillips or mu twesini ba ko for ready and when you see you. The Dansoman District Court should be listening to the case, to be hearing the case this morning. Let's see how it goes. But the weekend was good. TGMA, the man himself, King Promise, grabbed the overall best assist of the year. Congratulations to Team King Promise. Tilly. Hey, Tilly, why are you? When you have Pierre resume, yeah, man, that is how it is. Congratulations. I think I sat through the night and watched. I wasn't at the event. You so make sure what TV so. It was beautiful. Congratulations, King Promise, and to all the other winners. To me, I loved Tomboy's performance. It was beautiful. I want to say he actually invested a lot of energy, a lot of resources, a lot of creativity in his performance. The stagecraft was beautiful. The delivery was beautiful. I don't know what you think. You can also send me your comments or your thoughts via our Facebook page, OK 101.7 FM, OK FM on Facebook. I will read what exactly you think about the TGMA, King Promise, King Paluta, and all those. But red carpets, no. Well, I don't know. I wasn't impressed. In all honesty, I wasn't impressed about the red carpet. Say Halloween night, mommy, a chain, a fashion night. That is my personal opinion. That is my perspective. You may you may differ or you may agree because dressings no be na ya yehu kakra. Ba kumbia e chi attention bia yes no phone. As if for some more share red carpet no me producer saying some more kind no phone no care see me no. My good friend Odwe Baka, Odwe George, Odwe Cloud, then we'll call them pounded yams. I asked watermelon mienu akesi. I don't know, but a beer na irabano fabric no swa fabric or the pamata no. Now you know a beer say on top 4 yards and not 2 yards. In na when ya be ankata no for so no. Apart from no for no so. Atari na ensha da ngwasa nti wo ni sira hu nyina, but that's a different ball game. I also loved Daughters of Glorious Jesus, their performance. I've seen them in better moods, but at least for a performance outside a normal church auditorium, and you're bad, it was okay. I saw Mami Tiwa. They were forcing her to do 1 or 2 modern dances. It was an interesting weekend. Very interesting weekend, and we thought that was that, but it looks as if the weekend was a whole handful. And Adola and Subim, the acting chief executive of the Ghana Gold Board, Okoche Yane Nagrada Adola Kitwe Biu, any Hunsem. But you see, that brings a lot of things to mind, eh? When you see a great man fall, don't laugh. Learn from it. This is something every politician should pick as a case study and learn from it. Yeah. When you see the cameras and you're a politician, know that the cameras are not your friends. I'll come to that at a later part of the show. I have a one-man panel member today. The name is Nene Benete Akwako, a God-fearing man. On time pen kwadankwada sa okenukre osronyami ofriada ofrikrobo okenukre pa oyembema ku penyin wana sorry Word Soul Evangelical Ministry or some trony penyin. Then I heard many houses from the Chronicle newspaper. That was when Chronicle was Chronicle. Newspaper and why Juma was Daily Guide when Daily Guide was Daily Guide. Why News One? Sabe papi omo say actress few means and back of trapo no. Editor. Why Juma the publisher? Say they were pension or see active journalism party or retire. Until Juma as a consultant on Ghanaian culture. And also say go Ojini dollar, Ojini per diem, Ojini consultancy fee. Nene Beneta Kwaku Menyonko Bako Pa, Mashena Sinfi Braya Juma Nasia Juma Yede Papa. Michelle and Assisa Mujumon and Asin Wangatashi so or Bibia so Bibia on Assiso, they train me. Nene Nimoakwaba.
Johnson Halifax.
I'm Pastor Boko dear.
Boko. Wind trade. A swing it is a pendulum.
Oh, saying
on a good day. On Penqualanquara. On a fairly good day. On time Penqualanquara. On an average day. On time Penqualanquara.
What is the difference? Say on time pen quadran sa. It's different from on pen quadran and now on time pen quadran.
On pen quadran is different from on time pe. And then on time pencil is different from on time pesa. But where's so evangelical ministry for some you do mention them almost every show day. They are happy. They are really, really happy. Over the weekend, I me call a dance, me call a yibi, a honor me fee by. I couldn't monitor everything that happened in Accra in a way. But the first thing that was texted to me was the victory of King Promise. And me bano sending me na me di and me see wow, King Promise had made it finally. I think so he deserves it. Some people even feel say it's long overdue, but I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Tilly in Suboy Juma, and it's good for her. That's the first major program saying on winning the ultimate. I'm happy for Tilly also. Kika home dressings now, weird dressings in there. I came and then I saw some of them. I'm like, so I'm not too happy about some of them. They look too weird, strange. And for the Halifax.
No for the night.
Now wrapped attention ya udi no for the nna ayi kakra ebinum kratizi ebinum tizi krase oton koko ai
ase ne sen na se no for
wana say so see a pounded yam
Missy madam for be odo or
on social media say it's your oton koko and then so that's about it. About for me, at the end of the day, I'm happy. Say King Promise has made it, and he deserves it. So far that's my main observation. Now can we back video be sending me about Joshua Salman, but I'm said main here. Also can be about preachings in the he's admitting say some of them pastors the way. They deliver the message, especially when they see rich people in the church. He thinks it's not the best, and that they are rather driving away rich people who eventually they decided to come to the house of God. The way they pastors present the word of God, as if say it's even a crime to be rich in the first place. Whilst they say the Bible didn't say money is the root of evil. It is the love of money that is evil. He said a lot of things, and I think I agree with him. The way they present the message in the church, when they see mega millionaires in the church, it's different from when they present the same message when the poor people are sitting down.
Okay. Let me welcome Councillor Lutro, do my LPMs, and understand my conversation proper. The name is Reverend Dr. Councillor Cassiston Cyril George Lutrot. Councillor Lutrot, Malcover.
Mejoso Halifax Ansah Addo.
That's my name. Pacho Boko dear.
Adom Ashweye, be careful. Inti Yankupon Adom. In our carelessness is protecting us.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was packed, sweet, nice, greased, and iced.
Thank God. Any opening remarks, or we'll go straight to our discussion?
Well, I think my first basic remark is our brother's issue. As for the victory, is already in the air, so we don't want to talk about it.
Which of our brothers?
I'm talking about Kofori. This morning is in court, and
yes.
The way the media is carrying his image everywhere. I just saw right now. Already, I saw on GH1 page that the reporter is following him with a camera, reporting what has not happened yet at the place. They allege $50,000 from Dr. O. And
is the complainant's name Dr. O?
Yeah, Doctor. You know Dr. Gifty O?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should know.
My reports basically said an American-based person, California, and that it was supposed to be for a business transaction. That said business wasn't explained. Whether they are doing real estate, they are doing land, we don't know what the business is.
It's a land issue.
Oh, okay.
And when you buy land and it goes bad, but
but again, navigate with caution. It's still in court, so.
Oh yeah. So I'm not speaking about the court issue. I'm speaking about the way we are reporting. This is a brother, and it can happen to anybody. It can happen to me. Just the past December, it happened to me. A lot of people that were trying to help them with the visas. We paid their visa fee, and American embassy said that.
Ain't be a bit to me.
Serious. I mean, at least you'll be asked to Ali, Yamiadum, and Abia, Sebio, Yadian P. Demo. But Median say, front page, Yakochino, Yadi Hankoff at in same year post to fitting fee, Uncle Danis, no be video, no about post at all. I mean, Oko police station, ye chat, yet I bet all. Mean, cast me in chow, but say, you're not sending, yes, I am the idea, Saka image, and listening to you for many years. One of the things I've seen you doing is, no matter San Assembly Kubiano, you stay in a certain tangent to retrieve the image of the person and still make the person relevant no matter what happens.
That is why I said in my intro, sir, an allegation doesn't make you guilty.
Good.
So, until the court actually listens to both sides and rules, so we didn't know. That is one. So far, it's a one-sided narrative.
Good.
Yenti Kofori ni side.
Good.
And I also had a server, the mean TSC handcuff ne Dennis. So I don't know if you are listening or so. I believe.
But you have been in this system for long. Is it right? Say police are chubi. Na. You are recording your book out there. Mr. I mean, maybe say then you go for repenting and maybe say, but that's like I said to say, your chin, I must send video. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. Come mole, must send the video. No, I'm mole. I get what I'm saying. I've seen an issue where one time the police themselves at one of the places, you know, I can video, blame my video, go police from Jesha. Police they try and all they told. Say yen hwɛ nipa no so me pese bisa wo na ne mani fo so nante kakra etumra ana entumra say ya chimi ne atwa na betu front page me sere me bisa o hali.
Our answer is this way.
Okay.
Enche bia minjindi say do 1 month mpo.
Okay.
Mbrantia bi omo Kumasi, see they were arrested for the alleged killing of a momo vendor. And a police for ya chi omo picture be di ebe mu di tu omo front page etc. Abrantia no ba a taxi driver. Later omo hu say they bi ono dia on ka ho.
Oh.
Ne ka na jika no free nsem.
Oh.
Ne mame ne busanfo asu police for. Say well, you presented my son as a murderer. Because of that, he has lost his job. Say in 2-3 area now yet in the craft because as you're behind him say when about TV so about people now uncle of done in some police work right na no say momo vendor no. But later on say enye nukre no statement biamba a very penny image. So it's just one of the examples say conclusive reportage. Like okay, conclusive reportage.
Conclusive.
Pepepe. Okay. Bra, asemokra, we are not sure. No, I agree with you. Say, to me, say nyama bebri.
Yeah.
Gune pene masi and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So I don't mind reporting say Kofori has been sent to court or BC $50,000 man or business now koyi. When would declare to Kakraba say, oh, it's even about some land. No matter what it is, a business related matter.
Yeah, it's business. Business gone bad.
Business gone bad. But I don't know. I'm sure it can be reported without the handcuffs on his hands. Now, Sarusha Kufuri, where Odraniakoi.
Oh.
I don't know what to say without making it seven more. What on the how many speed to mention?
Thank you. And the education is the handcuff. No, is it when somebody is restricting, or it has to be on the hand of the person? Because this morning, I didn't court video shows is here. No, there's no handcuff on his hand. So the first one, what really warranted it? Because the CR education will be say entity TD1 sign a friend. How much you belong to for license in the bra? Yama education chair say you be an TD license. What must say? It's becoming common now on the police TV. Yeah, education neighbor. Handcuffs na edition ni pansa no. What is it? Is it when the person is restricting? And now say
when the person is resisting
arrest.
You say restricting.
Oh, sorry. Resisting arrest.
On person yen chino yen.
On person ya chin ne di to nsa. And now obi e be chi obi e say di handcuff to nsa. What them gonna say? And I the image ba out. I see a blame him. And now you throw ho a veteran actor. Defrauds a US-based woman of $50,000. Arrested.
But when him say police of Wanangasa, now we call a move official Facebook page. When they arrest such suspects, they blur the face because they know the law.
Okay.
So when you go to their official Facebook, Ghana, I believe it's Ghana Police Service. Yes, that is the name of the Facebook.
Okay.
They blur the face.
Okay.
But it is those of us in the media who, I don't know.
But who should know best?
Well.
Is it because nobody has sued anybody? No. Is it easy for you to sue a media house for posting your picture? An allege or when they add the word allege, it clears them. Is that a game?
Oh, debut. You see, this one dicey. One, is it true he's in court over an alleged fraud? Yes. Is it true the police arrested him? Yes. Is the handcuff on his wrists, is it fiction? No. So when you send me to court over such a matter, his defense is truth.
But so will you have a case with the police? Police in my picture.
I've read in other jurisdictions like that, where they say, "Look, why do you bring the media to embarrass me?"
Good.
And that you deliberately wanted to disgrace me.
Good.
And I've read such jurisdictions, but I believe, as a country, whilst our democracy is growing, I believe this petty aspect of our laws should also grow for us to do things, in a more rightful way.
Okay.
But
I really wanted education from your side, honestly.
Nana, what do you think?
That's what I wanted.
Well, you are a veteran journalist. Say the person is a mere suspect. And then they were going to arrest him in his house, and then somehow there is a video recording of the arrest.
And the arrest was done according to.
And then the video recording now gets to the media, and then here he is, even before pleading guilty or innocent. Here is he in handcuffs, his pictures all over, and then the impression is that's what I call you Bisika, brah. Anyway, that is Lutro's problem. Say, Obisa, Okodim kunim kra. Say, we good name Sinado.
Good.
Halifax.
Yeah.
Are we looking at the substance of the matter, or the way the police paraded him, or because Ubisamia. Now the story itself as presented in the media is largely sketchy.
I agree.
Largely sketchy. In fact, I combed through all the reports. The one that is a little bit meaty, from 3 News. You could see that the reportage followed what we call sequential flow. You will really
sequential
flow. Then you
and you're always using sexual terms.
They really even
he said he wanted education. Let them
the name, yes, even the name of the guy appeared for the first time. I saw the name Samuel Seth Kwabena Chere Karikari.
Yes, that's
SSKKK.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's his full name.
Yes.
And I saw it for the first time today in 3 News report. So that's that. But it is sketchy because if it is really a public document and a public source, you could have given us the name of the other party.
The complainant.
Phone number. Then the sort of investment, they also didn't mention that, because so described by say money laundering, for instance, money doubling. It is also an investment. The person invested into something. So one can report because the person who went to make the complaint actually told the police what the money was meant for and how he defaulted. Nipa no din so amba. The honor memianji the way the story is going. When anything that borders on fraud, dear, I mean, no matter how big you are, the law must be allowed to work. Kofuri ye obia. He has a lot of, people want to be like him. He has carved a name for himself, and the people want to. So when he is mentioned in a case like this, then definitely it will be public news. I want to say, as at now, I don't see anybody destroying his name, his image. Nobody is calling him a thief. Nobody is calling him this. I think they are just trying to report on what is happening in the court. Now, Halifax, will be a question there. I disagree with you. You see, go for Ingo or big Johnny.
They be on to me, Johnny.
But the fact of the matter, I mean, so far what we have read, Nipa not Johnny Dada.
They be so can ye almost friend no.
He was invited to the police station. He didn't go. He was invited by the court. He didn't go. So remember, when there is a warrant, bench warrant, and you are arrested, the first thing is to put you in handcuffs.
Is that the law?
Why? The person has already defaulted, so it's a flight risk.
No.
Anyway, say a bench warrants, dear. I agree with you. Say normally they want to keep you.
They want to keep you because of says so.
Because courtesy to come, you didn't come.
And you didn't come.
And so that's the law.
Now let's go back to the Mrano and let's get things straight. Police chiwa. Otimi handcuff straight away.
Okay.
Straight away, even for jumping red light. I must say, where he and sooner or see Paki. He has the discretion.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna hang corner. Sometimes the police in Ghana are soft too.
No, we are talking about laws in Ghana.
Councillor Lutro, let the man finish.
He's a foreigner.
Has been very, very soft. Ghana and Kwana Ukwako Obia because of his status. Automatically police say, me didi, me nino beba. You can't tell an American police that.
Because that's
say who chief. So who pastor. Intino say ye babe chimi pano. You are establishing baby and they are coming to arrest him for something. Then you tell the police say me was sorry them. Me did until would ye call me no be a medjani into meba. That is beside the law. Police have a wide range of powers. The powers of the police are very wide. So far, we are not saying go for it has done anything wrong because it has not been established. But I believe, say, so from what Miami Makaino, I don't think anybody has destroyed the image yet. Say a tunu handcuff for say Halifax, we are talking about $50,000. It is a huge amount of money. It is a banisana
by you. Okay.
No, stay focused. Remember, I'm not distracted. You are building a point. I'm following. So
okay. So me feel say so far no. Those reporting it have not gone overboard.
Okay.
They've not gone overboard.
You said two things I want to probe a bit, and then we go back, and then I come to this, and then I even continue because I will dovetail this into something.
Okay.
One, you see, well, a police chiwa, a police, discretion to decide whether you should be cuffed or not.
Yes.
Depending on the situation and the circumstances.
The circumstances at the moment.
To say the law says that if you have the power of discretion, it shouldn't be used arbitrarily. Say you are a team of about 4 or so, the one from what we saw in the picture, and you are going to grab one man from his residence, and there is no way this fleshy man would outrun you for
there is a way. Remove that clause. There is no way he can run. There is no way he can escape. There is always a way. If
we put the 4 policemen with Kofori at Accra Sports Stadium, say I call 100 meters race, and the winning prize is $1 million, are you saying the police will let Kofori run them?
Halifax.
Yeah. So I mean,
so in the US,
so,
I have been handcuffed twice for beating a red light. The police followed me. They blew their siren. I parked.
They pulled you over.
They pulled me over, and then they just knocked on the.
Coco. And your hands were on the steering.
Yeah, your hands must be on the steering. Once you park, your hand must, by law. If you try to do anything funny, they can shoot you because you may be trying to pick out a pistol or something. So by law, the first thing is your hand must be on the steering. When he knocks and he says, "Can I see your license?" Or no, then you have to now put the gear in the. Then you take off your license if it's in your wallet, and then you put it to him. Oh, no, see, do you know why we stopped you? See, please, I don't know. Now I tell me, can I search the car? You say yes. At that moment, can I search? No, he will handcuff you first. Because we beat red light. Probably you are escaping from justice. Probably is how, but they will definitely handcuff you. When they search everything now, take your license, they put it in their computer, they go for it. But I'm saying this because of what Lutrot asked.
Says should you always be handcuffed?
Yes, we are going. I'm saying it's a police. You see that kind of a thing.
Sometimes you also take the culture into consideration. Into consideration. Yeah, mind way mo. So we consider be opposition. Yeah, mind way mo. So we consider be police station po. And obi who say we in a police station. Hey, just say when you say. I mean, no matter the police station.
It's true. It's so police for me and some besrawu or fear na ukwa jawo mkwan kra. The first two people who will meet you are Lutros. Me is a neighbor. You see that kind of thing. People will think say what committee be. So that is true.
That is true.
But in this
if visiting the police station people start to wonder, hey, nice. How much more about story and pa we yiri mame was sorry spending sofo then we say we na with that TV so handcuff that will sem so handcuff na that will sem no or yan fashion kan ho po yan troshin for the first handcuff that will sem there in this culture of ours and you go say enya dia ye be praising it.
I will go back to what I've said before. $50,000 is one. According to Mikakra Kaino, you see, all efforts to make him refund the money, no, FLA, Emma Nipano resorted to police station. And I friend, no, wamba and a court so some drew court when man no time say one call and then bench warrant was issued. At that stage, Halifax, you cannot be treated with kids' gloves. So. Until we are mono, and you just say, no handcuff.
You just
so real. It's unfortunate.
The way say just is saying.
It is
the handcuff in the US, you new picture.
You see, that's a
you don't have a picture.
No, come, you never know.
No, we don't have a picture.
Even Honolulu cameras will be. Yeah, no, but we don't have. It's even possible.
We don't have your picture.
So you have a problem with the media now, or with the law, or with the police. Which is which? No, it's unfortunate to say, because you started your submission by saying, our brother. So you are approaching this matter with brotherliness. When say, it's unfortunate, but to blame the police or to blame the media is where I am focusing on for now. Say, can the police be blamed? Should the media be blamed for capturing somebody who is giving out dollars to somebody?
Okay, so Nene, you disagree with him.
Yeah, I disagree.
But for the records, we are not even entering the case.
Yeah.
We are discussing reportage.
Yes.
On suspects
so far.
But the case is out now. He just finished and left the place.
Yes,
and
but it still doesn't give us the merit to discuss the case.
Okay, so new post is that he has pleaded not guilty.
Not guilty.
No, he is. Just now. And see, and so you posted now one issues is here, and so you capture no. But this time when you handcuff no, I'm a otia kunyemu no mo di picture no about out. Oh, picture na handcuff the I stand to be corrected. Say it's for paymaster. One picture no, and I want the same way you are saying. That's how our life is. Councillor,
I caution you to navigate with caution.
When a story is developing.
So I navigate with caution.
At the time,
it could be that they wanted a picture for themselves
for shaggy
reasons.
It could also,
you know, the social media people
a developing story.
Social media. I shall not go like
developing story.
I'm the first to take the picture.
At the time he was arrested and he was handcuffed, the media published that one. Say Anna, yes, they are granting a bail. Said you said handcuffed. So they brought a picture of him not in handcuffs, sitting in a chair, explaining the point. So those reporting it are reporting it because the story is developing. But I drew no, but his worry say as at the time, omudi a handcuff the no buy and many anji say who come for it. Nah, no say. I mean, if it's what's
the meaning of the word RESC? You are an Englishman. Then you can write RESCINDS. Then
rescind. Halifax.
Yes.
What's the meaning of it?
It depends on how it is used. How was it used in a sentence, of course.
Okay, so
to change your mind to rescind it depends on how it is used.
Okay, so then it is a post that just arrived.
Rescind what? Did he rescind the decision? Did he rescind the gesture?
He just rescinded the bench warrant issued for arrest of Actor Kufori.
It's
got to rescind the bench warrant.
It means he will be bailed.
Yes, it means he will be bailed. And the bench warrant now would to me record.
He's no more a wanted man.
Yes, so my year no every.
He's no more a wanted man. So they've. Anyway, I was
trying
to
education.
So I was trying to production team is still trying to get our course correspondence.
Oh, okay.
That was why I was just delaying and dragging feet.
Okay.
But still, phone lines sometimes it misbehaves.
Oh, okay.
Nane.
Ali.
Let's continue,
Okay.
What Bobri Biso? So, should we blame the media for recording everything or posting everything? And that's Obi Poche Obi Sika. a nepa no timi came. And yes, why you say kind of about Jinabontia or yes, see more to say Nigerian Igbo be aba ne party we oti onwani private car. Should bloggers now start to push their cameras and their phones into people's private cars? I mean, you that once you feel it's okay. I mean, once Nepa no dear. Well, I think I have my courts hero now. Let me try that first. Answer Philip Ampacho, what's your name? That is the ever beautiful Philippa Atanga and Yabribi and Quebec contested for Miss Ghana. No, but see our courts correspondent. Philippa Singer, Despite Media courts correspondent. Mami, Mpacho, call for your semi and now to make a call to Nubi. Okay, nti ubetumi update here kakra. What exactly is the issue? Why was he arrested and what happened in court today?
Halifax. Nancy Alco for example, na Dansuman District Court and it's a question for lecturer. By year Arabia, your friend is Dr. Emmy would do for US. We defrauded $50,000 US. Now, I don't say when they say after 2021, and I could work with some of the articles. And a rally for your project be and a rap we can say, oh, what I say, Amano, Spain, Texas, a year plot, a year 70 by 100, and amounting to $50,000. And could work on a running canima call for it. So on fantastic in a manner. Now, if you run a bargain and no share assassin, which was assassin, now or chess or and your food clothes. Running fishing more here, it's say, and your $50,000. I go for you at all. $100,000. And $170,000 CDs. What they buy CDs one sana or two assassino. And Iran saying yes, what will happen and in Sika Kanya Kano money. And so now Koyana sister and their Otina. And I one just so and the Akodan Pussy 4. And Tiane and a go for it. And ya total no Rebecca say Rebecca say taking it clean. Now answer no last week and you report say go for it. You issue bench warrant. That time I told you about court and so you cut on my quarter or until we issue bench warrant and you got you go for it. Until your friend said my about the canoe and the lawyer sorry say court and say bench warrant now court in the afternoon so no court no entry sign with him one for opportunity and no team one for no entry bench warrant no sign here now if the baby no do no say you to ura go for ya no it's a quite do na e dia abono no we give you for and I say only for you be say say you can kai ni akon dia to court ni na you go for it I be say quite do idea about when say a rate why in the bukata America $50,000 no ni akon for it kai say only for and I say the lawyer sorry and court me say obese baby do no obese say dem go for it bill is say go for it only be a obegane or you be a or ye Ghana mind papa obebi e so court ne money bill na abibia court ne beto in San Francisco say ombra na atim you know enkoso no opportunity kra obeba e di court nhwe na o money bill otimu afọ no editu mu aba na edie ora bill I the activity so I get 320,000 Ghana cedis with 3 shares all to be justified. And police court no as I can't want to say the Ghana card on Punjab court registry. And happens Monday be every week on who and concord share a pussy for. It is a made in a bill 320,000 Ghana cedis as sureties in Yemen. I also prove and I justify and every month what you be I was so yɛkɔkyerɛ apolisifoɔ na yɛpie no na nkɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ nkurɔfoɔ nim ne yɛbɛpɛ sɛ ɔbɛka biribi a yɛbɛn no ɔse ɔnka hwee ɛna ɔkɔtena apolisifoɔ kaa mu na ɔmode kɔɛ na ɛno da nkyɛn a yɛkɔɔ ne lɔya nkyɛn yɛbisa ne lɔya na asɛ court hɔ no na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔka asɛm bi nso na asɛm no yɛnhyɛ da nte aseɛ ɛna ɔno na ɛpa akyerɛ sɛ saa mma ɛkɔɔ mu ɛka no a ɔde no anaasɛ wayɛ $50,000 no ɛnyɛ saa ɛsiane sɛ ɔhwɛ exchange rate at the time no ɛnyɛ saa ɛna afei nso asase no koraa no ɔtɔɔ no $30,000 a wasan pie mu $50,000 ɛyɛ sɛ wohwɛ mu ɛna ne sika no aka $15,000 a nti ɛnyɛ $50,000 sɛ na ɔmo ka wɔ court dɛm hɔ a nso ɔkyerɛ ne koraa ne sɛ saa mmeredie yɛma owura kɔ fori bill nti ɛno na ehia wɔn yɛama ne deɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ at least they have made some progress nti no nyame yɛ adom a 25th June court ne sɛ ɔmo nsambra na ɔmo ne case management conference ɛsɛ kwadubɔfoɔ no na dansefoɔ bi wɔ bɛfrɛ ɛne mmerɛ a ɔmo bɛba court nyinaa no saa da no na ɔmo tena sɛ ɔmo bɛhyehyɛ ɛna afei nso court no sɛ kwadubɔfoɔ no sɛ nkrataa biara ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de ka asɛm bi no yɛnsambra court 25th June no na ɔmo ahyehyɛ ne nyinaa na ɔmo de abɛto court no mu nti Halifax obisaa yɛ a owura akɔri na asɛm a abɛda Dansoman District Court nea akɔsi no.
Wow, Philippa, that was comprehensive. With the questions I'm not sure say no wa ansa ni nyina medals. Nti Teresa between now and 25th June no Monday bia obekwa report no.
O de mo bekwa ko chere police for na nyame ya adoma se na wo bi kan 25th June no na fi wasan ba court na yebedi echi ni abetie ni a ekọ na yede asom yesiefo.
Were other actors and actresses in court with him, or because it's the first day, or moon shed and see everybody, sir?
Oh, the be a make us say, oh, wait, you name the fair, or you be a, or yeah, or be a yes, you will be a, sir. It was very calm, atmosphere was very calm. Yes, and so far, you pass him, Nana. Obi ba court obi hu say BBC sankanye yempoa ka obeba ne boko no akọ ne boko ya na ye wo ha na ama ayese ahanu mo ayese e padolf wo ha kakra sa dia nka ka bibi boko nti me hu ya meka se we die or entertainment industry ni mu ana say one person dia there.
Okay. Now, Philippa, Mpocho, Obia, or free police station, over court straight, the na ni Teddy Mushemu to sing or shatter the Ben, Calabain, Wanunu team Kama, ni Huye Viam, I mean, was Chevy, over to me a trani appearance, Mfonika Kra, HRS Yevo.
Obi I didn't go for out action with you and down. You know, Friday, and and the other social. And I should think so. You know, after I tried to see Kakra with Jack and so on, it was not as wine and Kakra.
Okay.
It was the same. Just so by and he looked very presentable. We will say they are not one put for a catching. And he was really handled well. He's social and your nail corner. And I was very calm. And I make me kind say, when you're century, you cry. Na se we obi a wonche den nim na wo mpo se we obi a wagidi a che se bia zambe ye dikọ edu bia bon nti no se nika ne set green ena why ni ti ho se na o ye na wo twa ase na kama ena esro no ayikusu kakra at why ni pese look is very pretty.
Thank you. Na complainant no so oba court no bia na no de o ne brochi no
complainant no ena me hu obi anso a ebia obi be ka say we na ye complainant no me hu obi anso because at least you prosecution team no he usually say obi a complainant na we are difficult you be say it's am no dey na asema akwa to police for ni nim no o be ben apoti for ni kakra but ye hu obi ansa it's owo Ghana ha ena wan maybe ana say some media we can't see.
Okay. And my final question, who to minya call for real lawyer no din why any lawyer?
Oye Christopher Abuaji Asamoah.
Christopher Abuaji Asamoah Esquire.
Esquire, yeah.
Philippa Atanga, Yabeda Sinyamin Show.
Halifax.
So that was the Despite Media Court correspondent Philippa Atanga. Very beautiful reports. I mean, I love her job. She makes the job of the host easy. So that is it. Has been granted bail. The bench warrant withdrawn. Or see, he looks okay, in high spirits. We're trying to nekaboga yikama and in the top to mass. I want them go on one church was every nekaboga because it is a three quarters bisa. And of course his usual hairstyle, and that is it. Pleaded not guilty. Courts adjourned to 25th June. Between now and then, every other Monday he reports to courts. That is it. Okay. Who was on floor? You were a counselor.
You are giving us a narrative, and now we now come.
Yes. What's happening here? Hold on.
Gani can be very hit me. Or see, and yes, says central form person Bahanka. Oh, the atmosphere was very cool.
Why did that hit you?
Because cano and Kofan and a small one, so Moko pass and Mumbrano. Omudia assemble crew. That is an court umpodi and a pay video buy out nothing gentle or shiny child, they could be.
And then make a bogey.
Or Shanika green kept that someone kama. What was it? In the Namuna, they assemble crew. But that's now we read my say, a bit we could shall be funny. That was your narration.
Exactly.
It's in the Namun group. No. Are you a film?
Did the girl say every Monday or every other Monday?
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Yes.
Every Monday. Now, check bail conditions now. It tells you the seriousness that the prosecution attaches to the case. So Becca say 20,000 Ghana cedis. Three sureties to be justified. All three. Yes. To be justified. Like I say, the case, as a serious
and misdemeanor.
Yes, and misdemeanor.
I get it.
I don't know if they are treating it as a criminal case or as a civil case. Because for now, it appears that they are handling it as a criminal case.
Yeah.
And nothing, Emmanuel. Yes, I
mean, once there is arrests, there is bench warrants, there is bail. Surety, justified. That's Monday. So, and then on the 12th one, 19th May, 26th May, 2nd June, 9th June, 16th June, 23rd June, and then on the 25th. We hope, but maybe between now and then they may even settle it out of court and then do because they will come for case management. Let's push. But that is good news. Once they meet the bail, because you see, a court granting you bail and not interested in coffee. You need to go and meet. So now, justifying the story is near seminar. So one year in term now 5 p.m. boy, you bet you you'll
be there for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days.
Court man bill, sir. And me bob bill amount no be pakro no nti with the member. And I see you sir, people who have such properties and a nepa no buy or see me property ni. So we trade then see here. It is far more expensive than the amount you are even mentioning. Okay. And I'm saying the one on our diaka. We need a value. Now value no value than
a certified value as that.
Justification.
And say or confirm value buy. Police one can say send up no be demons. Value you must say we crowd license.
Say we
need a certified value and a license
in current standing.
When next year Friday to be
so the justify now or
to be justified now.
To be justified now, say the property must have proper ownership. Yes. It's have to be evaluated to that amount.
Exact amount. And this is me. I won't run away. I'm the one coming to bail. I have the value the bail amount in case he runs away that I will pay, and this is the value amount here. But America more bimbe value non-interest. It's a whole if they want one person which was so much was so
that's Halifax. Is it nice you have a valuer and keep your value?
You have
Yeah, Sunday Mommy.
Sunday, hey.
It means the Halifax. I mean, there's a deep education here. That my house I live in, I should have a value as I'm walking, and the document is standing in case they arrest Nene. In case they arrest Nene.
But if the crime I committed, you know. 10 million. Now we feel no for 400,000. Don't mean believe me.
And there's a value, and so value according to the diabano.
Councillor, ne kra ne say, yem bon person mo be anyasem.
Oh,
Because when you say ma wa you wouldn't understand. You know what I mean? I don't value just praise a wunyasem. Because who bass him I feel no because can you be crime nobody obi wo on himself will be value. The on him na say me wo fie. Na ne fie me fie no as far as I am concerned. Fie with the bet to me cost X amount.
$30,000.
Ba sa same bar.
Na $10,000 Ghana cedis.
I feel no be hu say.
No ajimi kwalo. So na say who value na say Halifax. I feel no na say who fie na ye besi no ho. I say ye ma nyama kum. Because many asem
wuma nyama kom swear and also benya asem. How lifestyle audits bebim.
What believe for the table?
Now who can you say now or this one believe?
Why?
Halifax.
Or best soon the hair off.
But you see,
many that the suit I'm going pass them no.
You.
What man akonyaninya $52,000.
And then so the lifestyle audits beba. Say, oh, how did he get $52,000?
He's the one that you are bringing the surety.
Yes, this can easily happen. It can easily happen. Councillor look on Yamin Pego say menyasem. Almost me bill amount here, let's say $2 million. Okay, it should be justified with a surety, and then David Pablo wants to bail me, and then they go to search his house. And then the valuer says the Pablo's house is $4 million. So much because they will now start. Oh yeah, you might be your CEO. Me na me you despite media na me say your blog and say you've been working for how long? Say some 8 to 9 years. Say okay, okay. Can we see your pay slip? No, I can't print here. Say
Oh, then don't just go and start somewhere to go and bail anybody.
Say David Pablo pay slip for the past 6 years. What triple cry? To me, in toffee cost $4 million. So much in 2 months. Then we now.
Oh no, boss of the boy.
You get what? Nothing. Not like audited him. Say unyawahi. So as Nana is saying, there are many things we take for granted. Many things we take for granted. But outside there, it's a different ball game.
Then we should be. There is no black me person. Me friend say bail me. You should be careful. Ali oyeje.
Me what happened?
Tell I'm on me fan about bail me. Mboyo. Yeah, that's one police station. Me mama bailable. Then you get there, no. You should be careful. Don't just go for a bail. You should know your stand well, Ali. It's not just about your status in society, but the cost of the bill will be justified. Then we need to build genuine friends around ourselves.
The police station are a friendly place. It told me who old man beat me corner. I said, it's better. My Jimble. You see, me baby Jimmy Pano. Because it's an old man, not police for man cool down. But seriously, no. You just can't go to a police station and try to chew your
but Halifax, then it means that we have, like you said, we have to be extra careful with whatever we do.
It's true. Even going to court, you have to be extra careful. Because men who been that swell will be called courts. On contempt on country or tiho. Nah.
Demonic attack.
And then they now brought the suspects who they said they were robbery suspects and whatever. And a mommy saw shit suspects name now abuna say kwe here. Me gabamo. Kwe here. So where did the suspect hear them say? And then the case was called. The suspects were put into the docket. Guilty or not guilty. They said we are all guilty. Yes. Do you have anything to say? Say yes, I have something to say. One mommy now share atadia. Atade red no. Oh no sumai. Ha! The judge says which one? Says me like me. Me Ajoko. I say, hey, man, patch your friend, Auntie Ajoko. No.
You mean the woman gave her honorable in expression?
And say, on bet you once. Then later,
that's a powerful place too. When a police gives you power.
Never say yes. I'm guilty, but Mammy wake out.
This funny thing happened in Ho. Me born a panadine. Ono more Ghana water. And now say Busum Swan Ghana water van not me call around. Announcing say Busum Nasu so one bet here they will disconnect and do this and do that and do that. People driver but the van you know all call around when all ya no so being a mic no. Or do whole court to premises or justice apalo. Or see uncle first I'm pan or disturbing the court no.
Oh, say then. Hey, send me Tom my dear.
Halifax.
Yes.
The person me bug guy no din. Justice apalo ma je ko chill no e buy for disturbing the court no. He was put in jail. Oh, Nipa Oye Ghana water, a Juno. He was put in jail that day straight away.
Only was him.
From Thursday to Friday. Oh! Saturday, they were fighting, say, woman be. It's a weekend. I'm telling you. I just don't want to tell you. So the court is a very powerful place.
When I was a young reporter, me who ebinsu obebrisan so Accra High Court. Well, councillor is a Ghana and is a Dangbe, so you will understand this land matters here. And our two families are back cause of a land litigation. And see, omo winning, you know. It was Judgment Day. Omo winning, you know, omo pie, you know, someone named that we get an white pad. Hey, what winning? I mean, here, but what about I won't die? Those kind of things. And then the other party also started to insult them.
Yeah.
Nti omo winning, you know, attacking omo losing, you know, and a done in Tokwa. Beg, just within the premises of the court, because court. Yeah, you are case no. Just yanko from. So the woman came, say, what is the problem? You shouting like that? My lord, after I know if any win here, I mean, I won't toy him. Oh, say, you want to call the judgment $10. He says, so you slapped her? Say, hey, mini. So why did you slap her? Because she was insulting me. Is that what started the fight? Yes. So okay, do you know you were disturbing the court? Well, me 2 months. It was a Friday.
Oh.
So
with the jubilation.
So they now go home. The one who won the case
is in
custody. Odin. The bush of was.
Do go back man. Yes, I'm not winning case. I'm not losing.
And I lose no
abonting. So these are things we should learn about court ethics, court rules.
And the behavior. A cousin of mine went to court and she didn't come home because they say she laughed louder in the court.
Yes.
And 3 occasions they tell the woman to stop laughing. I caution the shitting. The third one they carried her inside. The way we struggled to bring her out. And it was also a Thursday, so she slept in.
Councillor Lotrot, we learned in journalism school under press law. Say we call court cry men regam.
Yes.
This is what we call snack court them. Pa, David.
No dang bear.
A contempt of courts.
And then even dressing too, you have to be careful.
Yes, dressing you have to be. You can't dress seductively in the court to be dim.
Seductively means your breast is showing like a fear door. Or the lady at TGMA.
Me who if you don't know for that.
No, but the one you saw, the marshal.
Won't me first addressing on court. Are you offensive to the court?
But can you be arrested like that to court?
Straight up. Enter proper.
No, I mean, they arrested you straight.
No.
Like a bench warrant on you and they found you at can they carry you like that to court? I'm learning.
Oh, I boost your phone there. I never be well, sir. I bear double trouble. So these are things we should learn from.
So that's what I asked you the last time that Sabla Sayram Adabla.
Yes.
When she was arrested for the contempt, she was put was jail for 45 days. She said her dog was in the house alone. It means that one too. Is that the justification?
Oh, I doubt that one. Dear.
No animal rights lawyer can a lawyer pick up and say the animal is being starved or something?
Councillor Luttrot, even when people are jail, their children are home alone. We jail them anyway. How much more your dog? How much more your dog is home alone?
But
yes.
The reporter made a statement.
Or Sydney.
He said when they spoke to his lawyer,
the
lawyer
go for a lawyer.
You need go for a lawyer and kasa or see assassin ma ye kan enye sa sika no na sane e to assassin enu nie.
We are sure say
Ali
we explain assem we unko case we that is why I said that look
me personal experience
about assassin
asem.
Hey, me mama dia
so wa bre
ebusuya be say
hey Ali assassin ba ko
safo ni adi mechi akoko sa no mo wi amasase na me kona me kam bro for no siri me no anyway
one pa
oh me na view
let me we untouchable Halifax Ansah Addo.
Councillor Luttrot,
this name
no matter who you
when
are,
you go see this name on the day they still come to the land.
oh say then channel for a genuine dia
This is the muke
the better say what trouble be about
word for now
land matters me so mo dia ye me da na me dia enye outside na dey hear me me am bra no dey hear me nti land matters you be bomb pie say my be into
but who can say me I think I have to take it yeah careful
person be born wonder
you cook a wonder
so Ali yeah careful say nya asem.
It's true, that is all. Just pray say we
because asem keto so it escalate into a very big case who say bibi keto ara hu unu nyonko me antitifie no bi bae e no be bu no o si nipa na bu no no so bu no back e na police obe chi no to su police station maya police say gbeme oje they can't take Bob Anna. When she got there, they put her account back. She spent 4 days.
Oh, Obianya Sem. Who go board the pub? No much you for it happens.
Basta could be that it should be called Central Police Station. And no call or call no cause or consider. Meaning the Okai, you got here news. But you know, by our ethics in the clergy, we don't bail, we don't visit the police case, so I can't bail you by law.
I think I saw for bail.
I saw for bail.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's law.
Really? Yes. We learn something new every day.
Yeah.
What is the genealogy and faucet origo? Why pastors don't bail?
I have to. I don't.
You're also not too sure.
But
okay, then let's all go and research this when we come next time.
In the Bible school, they told us you can bail.
But
is
it that I am imagining? Or I know I've heard many times they say, "Oh, so for my imagination."
You're so for bail,
sir.
And because even on top, you know, we endorse funds for people. When they are gazetted. You understand? There's a lot we have to learn. But thank you for the education today. I've learned new things, and we thank God for the life of Kufuri. But I want to say this: that let's all be careful. That's why we
pray you do not get trouble.
Ali, land,
yes,
car,
councillor,
land, car, visa, and then the other one protocol for police and custom.
I'll talk about protocol one day. The day Safo Bebana Makansa Assembly.
I was Safo. We didn't see what Saturday.
Safo.
I like a promise at the party.
The I say on doom the phone no. Who free on fa.
Is he okay?
I'll show he's on Facebook watching us now. But who free on fa. You see what we but who free na on fa.
But he's okay.
Maybe Sunny say is he okay or see me sending a mumu that make sure so be responding. And see if you want to also try it. Also sending a mumu.
I said one CD right now and see what I I didn't see one Saturday, so it's fine. That's okay.
Why on Saturday so?
Saturday one back entertainment review.
Hey, that is scary.
No, he didn't come.
Did you guys try calling him?
Saturday, I thought I was going to meet him at the TGMA.
You were there?
Wamba, yes, I was there after Friday.
Did you do the red carpet?
Yeah, I did the red carpet.
I see.
I wore a very nice dress.
I didn't get home to watch the full thing. So did you see the breasts?
I saw the breast on social media. I didn't meet it.
What's your opinion on the breast you saw?
For me, I'll call it an indecent way of dressing. Naturally.
But the nipples were not showing.
I didn't. I'm not talking about exposing cleavages, but I saw the breast.
Oh, but if the breasts are bigger than usual, they will
breast cap. You know, because I sell these things, I'm very careful when you don't wear the right.
Oh, body's level.
Yeah, I sell it. I sell panties and
lutro too.
So I call it indecent because you didn't buy the right size of brazier. That's my indecent.
From the breast you saw, what would be a right size?
This is double D.
Double D. I thought sizes are in numbers.
No. We have numbers and alphabets.
Body's size J
it's
size
alphabets and numbers.
Said double D 42 and 44.
They are taking the bag from me.
Now, penny for no more happened
Halifax,
yes.
You are poor dear Midasi, but Minka say I want you to help me appreciate Zoom Lion and their effort for sanitation properly. Help me solve that issue. I think we need to do that. I also saw a documentary on engineers and planners, and so I didn't know I'm getting myself more patriotic now. Finally, the guns have made it. Kim Promise is the artist of the year. Clap for him.
The name is Councillor Lutros, the man with the most popular phone number in this country, 0277609644.
You're going to fast 2 million 4,000 Ghana.
The other man was Bennett Tay Aqua and the Mamin Kani or no dear on Penquadanquada or Keno Cray. Sure, we a Virgin Adele Nestate production that some way somehow.
The book is on no. Are you speaking of?
Oh, look for the
apologize or I'll take you to court. What is your new deal on Penqualancola? Thank you for the retraction.
Metumiaka eno ama nene dear metumiaka ama. David Pablo and Virgin Adele producer and a show way, and of course DJ Bosco handle and other supporting matters. Thanks so much, Makra Moyanko. Peace 104.3 for the media news. Interesting one.